Today we're talking about interoceptive awareness or body awareness. And this is the most important skill that you can develop that will help you reduce binge eating. It'll help you transform your eating habits. It'll help you put all these dots together and really make a difference in your body image, your weight, everything. And I personally, this is all I knew for years. And using this principle, I basically got rid of my disordered eating. And it didn't get me rid of the weed addiction. It didn't get me rid of the weed addiction, okay? So it's not like it, and that was much harder to deal with. But getting rid of binge eating, getting rid of disordered eating, that's something. And knowing this skill is the basics. Okay, so what is this skill? What is interoceptive awareness? There's 5 points I want to cover in today's video. First is definition. Second is why is it important? Third, the goal of it. Fourth, a practical exercise. And then fifth, how you can take that practical exercise and start practicing in your daily life. Remember, in eating enlightenment, it's not about following a plan, it's about building a skill. Nutrition, health, all this stuff, it's a skill, and this is one of the fundamental concepts that it revolves around. So let's get into things. Interoceptive awareness or body awareness. How I like to think of it is interoceptive. It sounds like in and septic. Interoceptic. It kind of sounds gross because septic tank is, it's down below and it's dirty. And in sounds like within. So what interoceptive awareness is it's awareness in your body, kind of down beneath. It's underneath your skin. It's raw. It's in your body. Okay? So what's in your body? All these different energies, emotions, body signals. These are all under your skin. There's stuff out there, and then there's stuff underneath your skin. Thoughts. But specifically, how it feels. And really getting in touch with how it feels. And there's some interesting science. If you look on your screen right now, there's these images of emotions with heat signatures. So scientists took many, many people and they asked them, how are you feeling? And they put these people in a machine. They asked them, how are you feeling right now? And people would say different things. And the funny thing was that whenever someone said an emotion, one of these 7 emotions, their body heat signatures would all be basically the same. Isn't that crazy? So basically, heat is something you can feel. So that means your emotions are something you can feel in your body. And one way of thinking about it is in terms of heat. So just think real quick, when you're angry, don't you feel your heart, the heat and the blood goes to your heart? Contracts, it's hot. And then on the other hand, maybe if you're sad, like some of the heat goes away. It's like all the heat and fire goes away. It's like you're depressed, right? So you can feel these different heat signatures in your body for your emotions. All right, that's the first part of the video. And for the second point of this whole body awareness, interoceptive awareness, why is it important? The most important thing is if that you're coming from a history of dieting, a history of traditional weight loss, you're up in your head. You've been trained to follow a plan probably since a very young age. It's very logical and it doesn't work. And so this right here is getting you out of that plan in here by asking yourself, what is going on with my body right now? What am I feeling? Where am I feeling it? That question, where am I feeling in my body, gets you out of your head. Now, there's something that your body is telling you now. And so when you reconnect to what your body's telling you now, right now. This thing right here, now what you're feeling in your body, it reconnects you to your common humanity. It reconnects you to what it means to be human. This is like soul level transformation here, okay? This is like the root of why this works. So we're working with ourselves at a very deep level. And the third point of this, and we'll go on to a practical exercise the next point, but just one more quick point. What's the point of all this body awareness? The point is so that there's two things. One, you can feel your emotions, and number two, you can understand them. There's 2 points right there. These are the hallmarks of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence is a concept that's basically showing that, quote unquote, more successful people in careers and so forth, they have higher emotional intelligence. People who are better in relationships with themselves, they somehow have learned emotional skills to interact with the world differently. And the foundation of emotional intelligence is this cornerstone of self-awareness, feeling your emotions and understanding them. Knowing that if you are sad, being able to feel the energy of sadness in your body, feel the heat signature of sadness, and then to understand, oh, this heat signature means that I'm sad. This awareness right here is so important. When you feel your body, what is your body telling you? These two things, feeling emotions and understanding, what does this emotion mean? It's the critical step. And now I want to get practical with you. Start wrapping up this video and showing you how you can apply it to your everyday life. To do this, we're going to do a simple exercise, okay? Before we start the exercise, remember, it's feeling emotions and understanding them. So it's feeling and then accuracy. All right, so here's how this goes. We're going to take about 15 seconds to count your pulse, okay? You ready? Take your finger, put it on your neck, and let's count for 15 seconds. All right, perfect. Keep that number in your head. Okay, that's good. And then we're going to take away the hand. Take away the finger. Now use and practice this skill of interoceptive awareness. Feel your heartbeat. Use the force, Luke. Use the force. This is like the force in Star Wars. This ability right here. Just close your eyes maybe. Feel your heart rate. Maybe you can't, and it's okay. Maybe you need your fingers, but don't use your fingers. Try to feel your heart rate. Can you perceive it? Right here, you have just practiced interoceptive awareness. Feeling underneath, within the skin. Do you feel that? And you can do that anytime during the day. I'm doing it right now as I talk to you. It's like this secret super skill that it unlocks so many doors. Now, here's the challenge. Here's where we have room to grow. You try feeling your heart rate, and you might try another 15 seconds where you try to, no fingers, you just try to feel your heart rate. You try to compare the count of your pulse with your fingers and the count versus without your fingers. And usually there's a little bit of discrepancy. That's called accuracy. So this is just a little playful tip. But remember, there's 2 parts. First part is feeling your emotions, feeling the heat signatures in your body. The second part is being accurate with what they mean. If you feel a heart contraction and heat and tension, and you think it means that you're relaxed, well, you're feeling, but you're not understanding. If you think you're relaxed when you do this, you're not going to take the right action. So we need to respect our emotions so that we can take the right action. So to wrap all this up, there's 2 practical questions. Ask yourself, what am I feeling right now, right here in my body? And then the second question, what does this mean? Does this heat signature and feeling, does it mean I'm sad, angry? What does it mean emotionally, stressed? What does it mean? So I'll leave you with that today. Awesome job. And go practice.